I have talked nonstop since the beginning of 2020 about how we are paying off debt. So I had to make some guidelines for myself in order to make that happen. So today I will be sharing with you the 5 planner items that I will not be purchasing in 2020. Hey you guys, I'm Kristin and welcome to the Gold Project. If you're new here, welcome. We hope you decide to become a part of our community by clicking that red subscribe button below. Also hit that bell notification so you are informed every time I post videos. I post videos at least 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on this channel, we have a mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. So I hope you decide to click that red subscribe button and to become a part of our community and our mission. So at the beginning of 2020, I made some debt paying off goals. I have been really pushing hard since the beginning of 2020. My husband and I both, we've discussed so many different things. We've gotten excited about paying off debt. I have a timeline of everything. If you've not seen also, I'm gonna put the 2020 goals video above. Also my bill paying system, and also my budget chat update that I shared last week. I'll put all of those cards, all of those links and cards above. So last week I shared with you where we are sitting on our debt snowball and where things are looking all the way through summer of 2021. So to make this debt paying process successful, I had to put limitations on myself. These are the things that I will not purchase in 2020. And if you know my planner decorating journey, you know that at the beginning I was buying anything and everything. So things I didn't like, anything from the Target dollar spot. And you guys, I've slowly had to backtrack from this. So I focused even more on this at the beginning of 2020. So I told myself there were 5 things at least that I was not going to purchase that are planner related in 2020. So then on Friday, we're going to take a whole nother spin on this. Today is the 5 planner items I'm not purchasing, and then on Friday is going to be the 5 things that I told myself it's okay to purchase with limits. So we're going to start this off with the thing that I accumulated the most of since the beginning of this entire journey, and that is washi tape. Who else went on the Simply Gilded hoarding journey? I can honestly say that I am a recovering Simply Gilded hoarder. You guys, it got so bad that every time washi tape was released, I was like on my computer. Or no, I'm not gonna say on my phone. I was on my computer. Okay, it's releasing at 12 o'clock today. I'm just gonna purchase. And it wasn't even that I needed the washi tape. I got caught up in the whole, yes, I've gotta be first. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna add all this to my cart. I'm gonna check out, and then I'm gonna feel like I won the lottery. Because if anybody has been on the Simply Gilded kick, you know what I'm talking about. The sitting there and anticipating, refreshing your page over and over again, trying to make sure you have your card information set up to purchase that washi tape. Oh, it got really out of control, you guys. It really did. So I have destashed a ton of washi tape. How many blue washi tapes do you need? And I know there's all different colors of blue, but y'all, when I sit there and I think, like when I do my Plan With Me videos, there are certain washi tape that I will always go for. Even though, let's say I have, you know, a brown washi tape. What's the likelihood that I'm gonna go and grab that brown over something else? So I really had to step back and say, do I really need all of this washi tape? Am I using it, or am I purchasing it so that I have these beautiful washi tape collection Instagram photos? And I'm guilty of that. I'm like, yes, I'm ordering all this stuff so I can have this awesome Happy Mail Instagram photo. And then I'm like, then it would go in the drawer and I wouldn't use it. And the biggest thing that I've realized over the last couple of years coming off of this, I've got to purchase the washi tape kick, is that a lot of the sticker kits that I purchase come with the washi strips now. They're like stickers that look like the little strips of washi tape. So even though if I sat down and I'm like, okay, I'm planning this sticker kit, this washi tape goes with this. But I didn't take into account that that sticker set already had some washi strips with it, so I didn't need the additional washi tape. So you guys, I had good intentions, but it just got way out of control. So I was getting the washi tape subscription, the Simply Gilded subscription every month. And you guys, it got so out of hand with that. So I canceled the subscription and I won't even open the emails now because I'm like, I don't need any washi tape. I have every color in the rainbow. I don't need any. So it has really helped. Now I've let go. It took a while for me to go, ooh, I need that too. No, you don't need that. So washi tape is the first thing that I'm not purchasing in 2020 that is planner related. The second planner item that I'm not purchasing is planner clips. I love a cute planner clip. But here's the thing. I was purchasing planner clips just for Instagram photos. Is anybody else guilty of that? I have a whole Sterilite box full of planner clips that probably 80% of them I never pull out. So I had to think, why am I purchasing these things? Just so I have an awesome collection that I can share on Instagram? Because here's the thing, I don't use them in my planner. I don't carry them around. I know there's some people that use them in their planner and that's great. But mine were straight decorative things that I would only clip on my pages when I took a photo of my layout for Instagram. So anytime you see those on my pages, I have not been using that. That is only for an Instagram photo. So is that a need? And I wouldn't even call that a want. So it's not a need and it's not a want. It's a I'm gonna purchase to make a good Instagram photo. And I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm just on the second thing, but I've already talked about how I've purchased things for Instagram photos. Woo, that's not good, you guys. So are we putting ourselves in debt for Instagram and the likes and the comments and the shares? That is a very good question, because looking at the money that I've spent on these things that I could have used to pay off some debt, that's crazy, because these things are not cheap. Because like washi tape alone is roughly about $4 a roll from Simply Gilded. Now you can go to Michael's and all that, but I wasn't doing that. So that's why was sticking with the Simply Gilded washi. So, and I didn't just purchase one. I would purchase like 5 or 6 at a time. So we're looking at $30 or $40 a purchase. Planner clips were the same way. I wouldn't just purchase one for $3 or $4. I'd have to get 5 or 6. So once again, just in these 2 items alone, we're looking at almost, what, $100? So if I did that every single month, that's a lot of money for things that are not needs or really technically wants. It was for me to purchase for an Instagram photo. There's another confession. I mean, this is a journey. So I feel like I'm opening myself up. And I'm discovering issues that I've had and why I haven't been paying off debt. And it's a tad bit painful. The third no buy is for scrapbook paper. And this is actually one of those things that I do use. But I bought a big packet, I want to say, was it last month? I bought a huge packet of multicolors. And I don't think I need any more for the rest of the year. So I have a little container, an iris, I think it's an iris scrapbook paper box that I keep all of my scrapbook paper in. And you guys, this is actually a downsize as well. When I started my YouTube channel, I had a huge drawer unit full of different scrapbook paper. Seriously. That is way overkill. Once again, I was not even using it, but the planner community sucked me in and I felt like I needed all the scrapbook paper, even though I wasn't using it. So I do use scrapbook paper in like my albums, in labeling projects, for crafting projects for the kids. So scrapbook paper I do use, but I've got a nice stack now and I don't need to purchase it for 2020. So I've noticed that I don't really use the decorative anymore as much as I used to. I just use the plain colors, and that's what I purchased at the beginning of 2020, and I think I've got enough for the rest of the year. Number 4 is very hard for me to admit, and that would be sparkly pens. That's Pen Gems. That's the Shop Villa Beautiful pens, what they call VB pens. You guys, I got sucked into this so bad. So bad that part of my banner for YouTube and Facebook was a picture of Pen Gems color coded. Here's the thing, I wasn't using those pens. I was seriously purchasing them because they were pretty. And I would sit them beside my planner for a photo, and I had so many different colors. It got to where I had to buy a second case, and I was not using them. I was seriously only pulling them out to sit beside my planner for Instagram photos. And here we go again. The third issue of the Instagram photos. Is Instagram really killing our budget? That's gonna be the common question for today. What is your opinion of Instagram and consumerism? That's what we're gonna call it. What is your opinion of Instagram and consumerism? So once again, all of these pens, I was collecting them, not using them because I thought more equaled happiness and more equaled, I was more of a part of the planner community. I did not use any of these pens. I can tell you right now, if you were to ask me how do these pens write, I don't know. I wasn't purchasing them to use them. I was still using my Paper Made Inkjoy gel pens that are my absolute favorite. I was just purchasing them for photos. And you guys, these pens were like $9 a piece. $9. Then you got shipping, and you know, sometimes I wouldn't just purchase one, or if there was a box set of them, I was buying the box set. And I'm not saying this to down anybody that collects things, because you're gonna see Friday, I do collect things. If you collect pens and that's your thing, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself. If you use them, you love them, that is your thing. This is an opinion video. I'm basically opening myself up to share with you some issues and some purchases that I've made that just should not have been made. I mean, how many red pens does one person need? Why, if you have a black pen, do you need a black pen with polka dots? I still love these companies. I love the VB pens. I love the Pen Gems. But I got sucked in and felt like I needed every single pen that was out there, and I was not using them. So I still like them, but I had to back up, and it really wasn't a need. And it was a really short want until I got the pen, took a picture with it, then I'm like, okay, I can move on to the next one. So it was an issue with me. Once again, for the third time, having to admit it was for Instagram. Big no-no, don't do that. Or if you're doing that, back up and just question what you're doing now. So, number 4 is the sparkly pens. The fifth and final thing that's planner related that I will not be purchasing in 2020 is planner pouches. And you guys, I'm talking all sorts. I'm talking pen pouches, I'm talking planner pouches, I'm talking about every single pouch that I use for planners. How many planner folios does one person need? I think I have 4 or 5. I think I have 5. 4 or 5. And guess what? I'm not using any of them right now. I'm just carrying my planner as is, which I probably need to be using one of those pouches, but I've just been too lazy and have not gone in there to get one. So I have at least 4 or 5 planner folios. I have several different planny packs. I have several different pouches that I use for pens. So I do not need to feel tempted to purchase those. So at some point you have to look, and when you've got 2 drawers full of these things, you just gotta say no. So those are the 5 planner items that I will not be purchasing in 2020. And that includes washi tape, scrapbook paper, sparkly pens, planner pouches, and planner clips. So in the comments below, I want you to share with me your opinion of Instagram and consumerism. I think it's a major problem, and now that I've sat here and I've talked, I do realize it's a major problem. It's been a problem for me. So I want you guys to share your opinion in the comments below. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means they'll start suggesting it and recommending it to more people, which means our community will grow and will continue to spread positivity. Also, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of our community and our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.